Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is DRK Fitness, and today we're going to dive into a topic that a lot of you guys don't understand but take part day to day, week to week. What I'm talking about is alcohol, its effects on your body, and how you can still reach your fitness goals while still having a good time. Now, alcohol has 7.1 calories per gram. This is the second highest next to fat, which is 9 calories per gram. Carbs and proteins are 4 calories per gram. But the thing about alcohol is it has a thermogenic effect. What this means is it takes your body energy to metabolize the alcohol. So if you take the 7.1 calories, add in the thermogenic effect, it breaks down to about 5.7 calories per gram. Now, that's not as high as you would think. And another thing is alcohol is horrible at being stored as fat. It's a toxin in your body, and there's no place to be stored because your body's just trying to get rid of it. So how is this going to affect your drinking? What are you going to do when you go out? What I would suggest is, if you're going to go out drinking, make sure you plan your day. You want to cut back your calories and carbs, so when you decide to have some drinks, those calories and carbs you got to add in. So if you're going to have some sugary drinks, have some beers, make sure to just decrease the carbs you eat throughout the day. Another thing you got to keep in mind is the second you start drinking, your body's metabolizing the alcohol. So if you're any food you start eating after that, your body's not worried about burning the food. It's more worried about metabolizing the alcohol. So if you've been out all night drinking, you do not want to eat anything. Just don't eat food because your body's just going to store it as fat. I mean, you can still have 1 to 2 drinks and still eat. It's not going to be that big of an effect. Your body burns. It metabolizes the alcohol. Let's say you had 2 drinks. It takes about 2 hours. Okay, so now next thing, the testosterone. How is alcohol going to affect your testosterone? How it's going to affect you working out? It's not as bad as you would think. A lot of people think that just because you drank, it's going to affect your workout routine. It's not that bad. Let me give you an example. Let's say you drank every day, 3 beers every day for 3 weeks. Your testosterone's only going to drop by about 6.5%, and it's only going to stay dropped that way for about 24 hours. But let's say you drank a little more than 3 beers. Let's say you got wasted, you had a good time. Your testosterone's probably going to drop about 20%, but it still takes 24 hours to be out of your system, and then you're back to normal. So what I would suggest is, if you went out drinking one night, don't eat any food after you start drinking, and then the next day just take the day off from the gym, wait 24 hours, then you can get back at it and your testosterone levels will be completely normal. So let's just have a little recap. Drinking alcohol and eating food. What you do not want to do is eat after you've been drinking. Like I said before, alcohol is a toxin. Your body's doing everything it can to break down the alcohol, and it's not focusing on burning anything you eat. So whatever you eat is going to be stored as fat. Keep that in mind. Another thing, you gotta cut back your carbs, cut back your calories for the day, so you can compensate for the sugary drinks or the beer that you're gonna drink. And lastly, I don't condone drinking, but if you want to drink, you can still have a good time. Just make sure to keep these principles in mind, and you're still going to reach your fitness goals as long as you don't drink every day. I mean, me personally, if I was going to go out and have a good time, I would have vodka on the rocks, maybe with a lime or a lemon for a chaser, just so I don't store any extra calories. And lastly, subscribe to DRK Fitness and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you guys in our next video.